origin, to the ancient traditional heritage of the land and the unique culture of the people. Shingari Melam is the classical performance of the various musical instruments that are endemic Kerala. The performance of Shingari Melam is an integral part of the festivals of the temples in Kerala, especially in central Kerala, and the music is considered divine. Here we welcome a troupe of 12 people who will be performing the Shingari Melam.
Thank you all for entertaining us. To commemorate the inauguration of this event, I request the Honorable Mayor, Jerry Donegal, Councillor Desi Larkin to please come forward and light the lamp. Thank you all for entertaining us, and thank you Maveli once again, and thank you these beautiful kids.
I request the
I'd just like to thank DIMA for inviting me along here today to the ONAM Festival. It's been a wonderful day so far. We've really enjoyed the food, and we look forward to the rest of the afternoon. Just on behalf of the people of Letterkenny and indeed the council, and accompanied here today by Councillor Desi Larkin, I'd like to thank you all for choosing Letterkenny to come and live in Donegal in general, and for bringing all that you've brought with you, all the skills and the warmth and friendship that you've brought from Kerala and southern India to here, to Ireland, to this part of the northwest. We're very much appreciative of the work and support that you give us in our health services, and also in our IT and all of that expertise that you bring with you. So, at a time, when things are hard and economically the country isn't so good, it's great that we can call on people from far off shores to come here and help us in our time of need, and to work in our health service, and to build their IT expertise, and so that it will create more employment and make a healthier place to live in Donegal. So I'd like to thank you all for that there. We in Ireland are more used to sending people away to other countries with immigration as opposed to receiving immigrants. But I'm really pleased that we have received such great people as yourself who bring a very warm culture and diversity and enriches our lives here in Donegal. So I just like to wish you well and all that you do, and I hope that you continue to enjoy life here in Donegal, and especially Letterkenny. And from a council point of view, just to say that we're always here to help you and support you, and I'm sure Councillor Larkin will talk about in his speech about how we do that. But just thanks for the invite today. Thanks for your generosity and warmth, and thank you for bringing that cultural diversity and expertise that you have brought to our land. So I'm going to read a manga galera.
Hello and good afternoon. It is wonderful to be with you here today, Mr. Mayor, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you very much for letting us be part of your wonderful day, and could I wish everyone a very happy Onam. It is great to see the colour, smell the beautiful food, and to share, as I say, this wonderful day. I am here as chairperson of the Peace 3 Partnership, which is set up to deal with the legacies of the troubles that we have experienced in Ireland, also to deal with sectarianism and racism, and also to help build better communities. And I do not think, and I think the Mayor would agree with me, there's any community that has been stronger, who's been more adapt to working with the people of Donegal than you have. It has been absolutely wonderful. I also know that today we are celebrating the harvest. And we had the beautiful banquet inside in the Regional Cultural Centre. And it is so important to celebrate banquet. All cultures, all people in this world, maybe Thanksgiving in America, maybe St. Bridget's Day in Ireland, we all recognise that we cannot live without the land. This country had a history where in one time we were very dependent on one crop, which was potatoes. That failed, and we had what was called Garta Mór, the Great Hunger, which millions of people died in this country, and millions had to go elsewhere to different countries because a crop, one crop, potatoes, had failed. So I think it shows how important that food is to us, how important that the land is to us, and how important as families we have enough to eat. And it was wonderful today to be able to share that banquet with you. I also realise today we are celebrating DIMA ONAM, and it's very important to recognise great leaders in our community. During his reign, tradition tells us that there was no illness with children, there was no hunger, there was no fighting, that people came together and were brought together. Isn't that a lovely message for us all to have, and a lovely message for us all to share? Reverend Father, it is wonderful to have you here today with us, and I thank you for what you're doing in your community, and I wish you very well in Donegal. Donegal will be enriched from you being there, and it's wonderful that you're sharing this day with us today. So on behalf of Peace 3 Partnership and Port na Fáilte, I would like to thank you for the voluntary work that you've done, the money you've raised for different charities, the employment opportunities you've brought to this country, the expertise you've brought, as the Mayor has said, through the hospitals, through America, through the different IT companies. Thank you so much. I also see the work that you're doing within languaging classes, within cookery classes, first aid classes. It's absolutely wonderful. I am totally amazed at the amount of work that you do. But to me, the most special part of today is the children. And to see the children, how beautiful they look today, how colourful they look today, and how good they are today. They are a credit to you and to everyone today in this room. They're absolutely wonderful. I would like to, as chairperson of Peace 3, thank everybody involved in Port Fáilte, Karen, Phil, and all the work that goes on there. I am extremely proud of Port Fáilte. I'm extremely proud of the work that is done in Port Fáilte, but that work could be not done unless the community...
Now we have some few more consolation prizes. I please request Councillor Desi Lakin to please come forward and give us the prizes. Consolation prizes goes to Aditya Ajit, Varsha Manoj and Lubna Libu. Kids, please come forward. Thank you, Ms. Lakin. Thank you, kids.
No event is colourful without cultural events. Here we have our talented members showcasing their talents. Kerala boasts centuries of tradition and cultural heritage. The rich repertoire of Kerala's dance forms is one of the most cogent evidence of its culture and tradition.